You got that right, folks. I just finished my 4th week of training for my first half marathon. That means 1 month down. I do intend to do a retrospective of the whole month this far and specifically diving into my metrics, but for now, just gonna focus on this week. So let's get to it. Keeping it simple, the retrospective format for this week is considering the highs versus the lows. The highs, 3 out of 3 workouts completed. Even better, it was all outside and beautiful weather each of the 3 days. I did much better this week with my fluid intake, getting at least 40 ounces each day and having 3 meals a day and not skipping any meals. I am consistently maintaining an average of a 20-minute mile while walking, and I'm actually confident that I can do this. And I was not sure. I also confirmed that I'm gonna do my own course. I'm actually gonna get my own medals and maybe a t-shirt. The lows. I felt tired and laid down to nap instead of my training yesterday on Friday and ended up scrolling TikTok for 90 minutes instead, and it was a complete waste of time. So I actually started reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, I think is his name. So we're going to be working on better habits this week. My lower back is tight and sore, even only just doing 3 to 4 miles. So I'm actually worried about that for game day. I mentioned this in a previous video, but I had my first pelvic floor therapy intake session, but due to wait times, I won't be able to start the therapy until December, which actually confirms my decision to walk the 13.1 miles versus run. That leads us to what's happening in Sprint 5. I got to get new socks. This has been on the backlog for the whole 4 weeks. But the problem is I didn't actually put it on my backlog. So all these things that we're gonna be doing here are actually gonna be line items in my Jira board. I need to schedule Orange Theory and LA Fitness classes, workouts between my training days, which will help with my core and my lower back pain. I already have selected my hydration and fluid methods, but I need to organize them. And that might be pre-filling or laying out 8 cups for the day and selecting a certain time. This isn't really a change for the sprint, rather the overall half marathon, that even though I plan to walk, I may run the downhill slopes. I need to get more vitamin D gummies, which I ran out this week. I need to select my route now that I have determined I'm going to do my own route, and I need to select the date and time. And then, of course, look at my metrics for the last 4 weeks to see if there's anything that sticks out to me. Overall, though, I do think I'm getting in a groove, and that's really exciting because I just never thought that it would be possible.